Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very, very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishments. What is today's punishments? Well, if you laugh today, you lose, and your punishment is you have to take your favorite meme from today's video and send it to your grandma. And if you don't have a grandma around anymore, send it to somebody else's grandma. That's a very simple punishment, all right? And to make it easier for you, every Monday morning, every meme from this video will be sent directly to your email inbox if you sign up over at zedmedia.substack.com. It's completely free. You do not have to sign up and pay anything. And there's a lot of exclusive content there as well as some more free content. So head over to zedmedia.substack.com for that. Also, one more quick thing, one quick public service announcement before we start today's game. If you meant to subscribe to this channel in the past, please just double check that you are still subscribed. I still, to this day, every day, see comments like this. I just got unsubscribed. Never thought this was real, but it is. I always thought people were hitting the unsubscribe, but no, I was unsubscribed. I was unsubscribed, WTF. Like I said, I see these comments every single day. But we got to move on and we got to get to today's game. If you accept the terms of today's game, you laugh, you lose, you share a meme with grandma. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. Lastly, I am truly sorry for all the hurt that I, and I alone, have caused. Goodbye, cruel world. Elaine. This isn't funny, you guys. The Epstein pimp, he literally just hung himself. That's a real thing. The guy was in prison for providing underage girls. That's a real thing. He Epstein himself. It seems like this might happen. I don't know. We'll just leave the speculation to the speculators, but this is hilarious. If you're gonna share a meme with grandma, that should be it. I'm no baseball player, but is this a shortstop? If I wasn't a dad, I'd probably think that's stupid, but that's hilarious. Girl, flirting. So, do you have any wild fantasies? Me, quitting my job. Girl, no, I mean like risque fantasies. Me, quitting my job without having anything else lined up. You know, I don't condone that, but sometimes in order to make things happen, you have to put yourself in desperate situations. It's a, sink or swim. So you have to figure it out. So it's not a horrible idea, although some people shouldn't do that. Me, all ready for another exciting day in the living room. I will say, it looks like a comfy robe. So if that's you, may I recommend the show Yellowstone. Season 4, a little bit disappointing, honestly. This might as well have been called Jimmy's season, which is the most boring part of the show, but still a good show, worth a watch. Soccer players after being lightly tapped on the leg. Boxers after taking 30 punches directly to the head. 'Tis but a scratch. Frickin' soccer, it's football, mate. Football. West Ham United for life. Any of you UKers out there? West Ham. If you watch the podcast, you know why I love West Ham. In the 1600s, a man who worked for Queen Elizabeth was so embarrassed after an accidental fart that he left England for 7 years. When he returned, the Queen greeted him by saying, "My lord, I had forgot the fart." I don't know if that's real or not. If it is, that's savage, Queen Elizabeth. And dude, wear it with pride. Sometimes it happens. Everyone does it. Psychologists after declaring all human behavior mental illness. You guys, everything needs a pill as well. You need a psychologist, you need a pill. There's a reason America has, I think we consume like 80% of the world's prescription drugs. Maybe it's because we're more mentally ill, maybe it's because we're more advanced, or maybe it's because we're getting swindled. I don't know, maybe. A lot of money, ching ching. I hate when I offer someone food and they accept. So do I. Like, you have to be nice. You have to be considerate and say, hey, do you want a chicken wing? Hey, do you want a nugget? You want a pizza roll? And then when they accept, It's like, damn it, that's one less. And then when they eat half, they accept and they're rude and they eat half of it. That's even worse case Ontario, but yeah, I hate that. LA mayor setting world records for holding his breath. He really, if you missed it, he really said that. He got caught without wearing a mask, and in LA you're supposed to wear a mask as a mandate at his direction. He got caught without wearing a mask, and his excuse was he was holding his breath. That was seriously.
I wore my mask the entire game, and when people ask for a photograph, I hold my breath and I put it here, and people could see that. There's a 0% chance of infection from that. People want a picture, I hold my breath. Zero risk.
Me. I can't stand drama. Also me. Don't lie. Deep down, we all love the gossip. We shouldn't gossip, but sometimes it's entertaining. And look at this. How do you not watch a fight like that? You have to at least look. Would you get rid of your gas stove to help fight climate change? Would the leaders most worried about climate change get rid of their private jet trips and beachfront mansions? That's a good question, but that answer is no, they would never do that. They would never get rid of their private jets. But you have to make changes. You have to comply, obviously. If you ever feel dumb, just remember that Captain America tried to choke a robot. I think I've seen the first Captain America movie. There's probably like 10 after that, but this is one of the reasons why. So unrealistic. Normies. Wow, I thought you were a conspiracy theorist, but it turns out you were right all along. Me. I never wanted to be right. Look, you don't want to be right about these things. Just like Ron here. So there's some validation in being right sometimes, but sometimes you don't want to be right. The Babylon Bee. The Biden administration. I feel like maybe we should make a video, because I feel like the Babylon Bee there's a time traveler on that writing staff. Because they write these headlines that are supposed to be satirical, and then sometimes the next day, sometimes weeks later, months later, it happens. So maybe we should do a video and compare and contrast and decide who is the time traveler at Babylon Bee. Being a crappy neighbor, lesson 1. French nuclear power plant. Look, at least France has some sort of aggression. Because when I think of France, I think of just this weakling, wuss, like, not powerful country at all. That's how I view France. There's some aggression here, so I can respect that. Pizza Hut was great in the 90s, but I really wish I could get my hands on some 90s school rectangle pizza. Talk about nostalgia. I would love to have a couple slices of these right now. They were actually kind of good. I wonder if they still have this. They did in the 2000s. Anyone in school now, let us know. Do they still have this delish pizza there? Join the 3-day challenge. No alcohol on February 29th, 30th, and 31. Round of applause. You're making changes for the better. I applaud you. When your electric-powered car runs out of electricity, you call a gas-powered tow truck to come take you to a charging station. Ba ha 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 ha. This is... I've seen also the generator coming out to charge it. And I want to know, do any of you have an electric vehicle that live in 20 below weather? Because it's very unreasonable. All the battery power goes to your heater because there's no heat produced by an engine. So, yeah, there's a lot of kinks there still. I heard this is what all Florida children have to go through before they receive their official Florida birth certificate. That is also a fact check true. Especially when you get down to them Everglades, they're all riding gators. No kid should ever have to sleep on the streets. Perfectly placed billboard on a bench where you can't sleep. By the way, that's genius. Every city should have these benches. Because I'm sorry, there's a lot of homeless people. And we should have some sort of humanity for them, right? But at the same time, you can't have thousands of homeless people pooping and peeing and sleeping out all over the streets. So you put the benches here. They can't do it. They got to find something else. I want my student loan canceled. Best I can do is a free crack pipe. Guys, whoa. Fact check false, guys. Fact check false, guys. Biden only promised 10,000, okay? Even though he's not doing that. And free crack pipe is only for some people. I swear to God, that's how the fact checkers were this past week. Me washing $200 worth of groceries in 2022. Sad but true. And likely going much higher. And I hate being that guy, but it's true. Sorry, I'm not scanning a QR code for your menu. I'm with the boomers on this. Can we stop doing that, restaurants? Like, what a half-assed thing to do. It doesn't cost that much to print menus that you can use for years if you laminate them right. Stop making us do this stupid QR code thing. I hate it. Florida man kidnaps scientist to make his dog immortal. I'm not saying I condone it, but I understand. I would do this. Seriously, if it took kidnapping a scientist to make your dog live forever, not forever, because you don't want them to, suffer forever, eternity, but at least to expand the lifespan, I would love that. I think everyone would want their pet to live a little bit longer. How my trust issues started. Oh my. I have not seen these in years. This is where it started for me too, I swear to God. This is a real fact check true meme. If you don't know what the hell this is, go online and find these. The stick of gum trick. Hey, do you want to stick a gum? You pull it, you get shocked. Also, if you want to instill trust issues with your friends, do that. First grade is wild. You're learning how to be a human, how to write things down, how to manage friendships and follow rules, and all the while, everybody's teeth are falling out all over the place. Now that you put it like that, what the hell? First grade, that's where, stuff goes down. Damn. Men really think that it's normal to live like this. Excuse me? What's wrong here? Man, this is an upgrade. I think the meme that usually goes around is the one with the folding chair. But looks like you might have some curved lats there. Only thing you're missing is the Xbox. And I will say, maybe you should get a table for that TV. It's not hurting your neck. But there's nothing wrong here. There really is nothing wrong here. Me at 5. I want to be an astronaut. Me at 15. I want to be a pro athlete. Me at 25. F me. How expensive is cheese? You must be a millennial, because I'm a millennial, and this is the message and the path that we're all told to take, right? You can do and be whatever you want. Well, it's not true, because not everyone can do and be whatever they want. And that's happening right now to millennials. Millennials are living in mountains of debt, and they're depressed because they were disillusioned as children. So, parents, manage expectations. Keep the dreams alive, but at the same time, make it realistic what you have to do to achieve those dreams. Me watching YouTube videos on how to get rich with crypto. The YouTuber getting rich by making videos. There is some truth to this. If there's a secret to get rich, it's probably not on YouTube. When the pineapple on the pizza is perfect. Ooh. It's true. Great meme. The science is settled. 2022 midterms. The science has changed. It changes, guys. So even though they were so convinced then that you should follow it, it could still change in the future. So listen to them now, because it might change in the future. It's whatever, guys. I don't try to make sense of it all. Just don't. A 2-finger waving hand that attaches to your dashboard, so you'll never miss another car wave again. It's kind of genius, honestly. You want to be a good neighbor. You want to spread that cheer. You want to give the 2-finger salute. You never miss the 2-finger. Just bought more crypto in my Gemini account. I'm so effed. Babe, 15,000 out of our checking accounts? Is it what I think it is? Why do you have a joint account before you're married? Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. And 15 grand. In high inflation situations like this, you shouldn't have 15 grand in your checking account. That's just me. Consult a professional. But look what you did here. Good job. Good luck squeezing out of this one. Me listening to country music. Okay, now I'm offended. I'm really offended. I love country music. The new country music is not country music. Sam Hunt's, all that stuff. Yeah, it might be okay music, but it's not country music. Get over it, all right? Stickers on a Subaru starter pack. 26.2. Coexist and North Face. Bernie 2020 Deed. GoPro, Darwin, Yeti, Sierra Nevada, the Yeti one. This is accurate. Very accurate. I've seen this on 90% of Subarus. We printed 4 trillion and then we told them that inflation is transitory. They think you're stupid. They do. And it's been more than 4 trillion. I mean, we're what? Over 30 trillion in debt now? The money printer's just nonstop. Defund the IRS. Oh my God, look at this. Hey, where is this? This isn't even... There's somewhere in Asia. And this guy is... This is beautiful. Beautiful thing to see here. Agreed. Abolish it. Flat tax. It's the simple answer. A short story about decisions. That little kitty said, hell no. Although that cat's a wuss because there's not even that much snow there. Hurry up. Y'all act like y'all ain't never seen a car accident before. God damn. Me when I get up to the accident. Stop rubbernecking. Stop looking at the accident. You're going to cause another accident. You see it all the time. Nobody. USA. Fried chicken ice cream sandwich. I really hate that I'm about to say this, but that kind of looks good. It does. I used to date a girl with one leg who worked at a brewery. She was in charge of the hops. That's a good one. That's good. That's funny. Me at my own funeral, sharing one last meme before I go to hell. Yeah, you're probably going to hell. You find humor in memes. You share the memes. It's not good, guys. Sleeping next to someone you love makes you fall asleep faster, reduces depression, and helps you live longer. Sleeps next to, not on. Guy, look at this. You don't do that. Dad, I'm divorcing your mom. Hi, divorcing your mom. I'm son. No, you aren't. That's why we're having a divorce. That's hilarious. Dark, but hilarious. Family where life, being, and love never end. What the hell? I don't have tattoos, so I can't, criticize too hard here, but if I will say, make sure it makes sense. I don't even know what this means. Family where and love never end. Family where life, being, and love never end. What? When she asks you if she looks fat and you reply no, and it's autocorrected to moo. Yeah, it's over. Your baby in the morning after giving you a sleepless night. This is a fact check, I swear to God. This is a fact check true. Then she sleeps all day, and then you go to bed, and she cries all night. Future parents, prepare. If a woman says she'll be ready in 15 minutes, she will be. No need to remind her every half hour. Oh, man. This is where you start playing that, what's his name? Waiting on a Woman. You just start repeat that song over and over and over again. Brad Paisley, Waiting on a Woman. Take that out. If you want to sleep on the couch, start playing that over and over. If you had to choose, would you rather lose an arm or a leg? A leg. Need both arms to fish. My coworker just said he needs both arms to hug his wife. So thanks. Sounds like he's never been fishing. Yeah, your coworker is an a-hole. You're ruining it for the rest of us. Look at this. Now you're starting problems at home. He's never been fishing, clearly. Guy needs to get out a bit, jeez. Actually, never mind, I don't need gas anymore. Please see cashier. I hate that. I really, really hate that. Fix your gas pumps. I don't want to go inside to pay. What is this, 2000? Me trying to connect my phone charger without getting out of bed. Couple weeks old here, but great meme. You never get out of bed, just like, you know, the grocery thing. Always do it in one trip. This applies to real life as well. Your phone charger, never get out of bed to plug it back in. Always keep at least one foot in. This is really the antagonist in Kanye's life right now. Kanye, dude. Kanye. Sad, man. Our old QB won a Super Bowl 2021, 2022. This is a real thing going into the Lions fans' stadium. This is actually going in there because they're never going to win a Super Bowl. And the Vikings are never going to. Look, I hate when the Lions fans, you guys always come out in droves when I bitch about the Vikings. Everyone knows every year that the Lions are going to suck. So there's no expectations. You can't be let down when there are no expectations. The Vikings, on the other hand, they're always most playoff losses in NFL history. Most. That means we're always just good enough to let you down. Always. So we have it worse than you. I'm sorry, we do. When you fart in a Zoom call and your name lights up. Grow up. Although I do hope this has happened before. I would laugh. If I were on that Zoom call, I would immaturely laugh so hard. That one dude at every wedding starter pack. Holy crap. Dude, I swear to God, I've been to several weddings in the last couple years. Every wedding has a character like this. Every single one. Let me know in the comments. This is true, right? If you tell me, confirm this. Yesterday I ate 2 pieces of string. Today they came out tied together. I shit you not. Dumb. That's dumb. I'm a dad. I love dad jokes now. Dumb. Oh my. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at whoa. Okay. Next. Dad builds $3,000 chicken coop to get 16-cent eggs for free. That's funny. But are eggs 16 cents now? Has inflation affected eggs yet? Do we know? Henceforth, a male Karen shall be called a Neil. Let's start spreading this. I love this idea. Stop being a Neil, you idiot. Footage has emerged of Snoop Dogg smoking a joint before going on to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Wow, this is the last thing I expected from Snoop Dogg. He has lost a fan. Breaking news! Oh my God! Who cares? Yeah. My new business cards have just arrived. Please do not contact me. I feel like you should have 2 sets of business cards. This one for the people who should not contact you, and then a real one. And make like 90% of these. 911? I've been meowing since 3 a.m. and no one has gotten up to feed me. Please help. We have 2 cats every single day. This is calling 911 every day. I heard your mama went skydiving. Grow up. You can't say your mama jokes. That is mean. How do we revitalize the entertainment industry? Representation. Politics. Tell good stories. Is that too much to ask for? Like, just tell good stories. That's it. Just tell good stories. Enough with jam and the virtue signaling SJW crap, the politics. Just tell a good story, please. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? Because if you did, you lose and you have to share your favorite meme from today with grandma. And if you don't have grandma, share with someone else's grandma. You can find those memes over at zmedia.substack.com. Just sign up for the email list for free, and all of these memes will be delivered to your email inbox every Monday morning. Also, again, please make sure you're still subscribed to this channel if you meant to. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed. This is Zeducation.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
Idiots.